Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. All right, let's go. There's a couple of these articles and things we need to get to. One of them is something new that has started in South Africa. I don't know if it's anywhere else. It's called a reverse zoo, Cande.
Do tell.
You pay between $130 to $200 for 45 minutes. You're put in a cage, and lions walk around you.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
So it's a lion sanctuary in South Africa, and the money goes to help the lions. It's a plexiglass cage at the center of a lair with 77 rescued lions. 3 people fit in the cage at once. You're in there for 45 minutes, and they don't guarantee what will happen. Some lions react to it, some don't. But that's it. You cannot get out, and you see what it feels like, Cande. Wow. Yes. What do you think? Would you do that?
I would watch someone else do it. Like I watched someone else get their vaccine first and see how they reacted. I think that's what I would do. I'd watch and see what happens to other people first before I take the big dip.
All right. Well, that's something to think about. Yeah, I would want to make sure the cage is inspected for safety, Cande.
Yes, they said they can't guarantee it. It doesn't sound good.
Yeah, they don't guarantee safety. No, they don't. Allegedly, they do inspect the cage before each group goes into it, Cande. So we'll see. I've always wanted to go down in a shark cage and have sharks swim around me.
You did?
Yeah.
You do?
I always wanted to do that, yeah.
And they bang that cage sometimes and bend that metal. Have you ever seen that going on?
Yeah.
Trying to get to you. Oh, I would not like that.
Yes, I'd like the sharks who are guaranteed not to bend the metal.
Yes, I only want the peaceful ones. Thank you.
Is that possible? Please, thank you. And I also have this, I don't know where this came from and why we have to be so depressing, but I found this and I wanted to read some of these to you because one of them is right there with my favorite crying part of a movie of all time. I found a list of the 14 most soul-crushing moments from kids' movies, Cande.
Oh, I know one of them.
What's that?
The Lion King, when Mufasa dies.
It's Simba's father. Yes, Simba's father. And you're right. And The Lion King is number 14 on the list, Cande, where Simba watches his father die. I thought that would be higher than 14.
Me too, because that was a big one. I had to hold back crying. Casey, that was our first movie. He was about 3.5. And that was a big one. And also, when I was a kid, I can't think of it.
Bambi?
Yes, Bambi.
Old
big
Yeller?
One, big Wizard of Oz. That's the one I was thinking of when the monkeys fly out the window. That about did me in.
Well, it's got to be soul-crushing. Bambi, the death of Bambi's mom, number 13. Old Yeller, Travis has to put his beloved dog down.
Yeah, that was a bad one. That was really sad.
Number 12. Number 11, soul-crushing moments for children. Watching Carl's devastation when his wife Ellie dies in the movie Up. The animated movie, Cande.
Oh, I never saw that.
Let me give you some more. We don't have to give all the top 10, but there's a moment from The Last Unicorn from 1982, which is sad. I've never seen The Last Unicorn.
No, I've never seen that.
The Never-Ending Story. You ever see that?
No, I've never seen that either.
The guy's or the kid's horse sinks slowly into the swamp of sadness. I don't know what that is. Number 6. Now, this is the one I was thinking of, and this is recent. This is absolutely... I cried during this part. There's a movie from 2015, animated film called Inside Out, where Riley's imaginary friend Bing Bong gives himself up for the good of her future life. That's the imaginary friend where he basically sacrifices himself because he realizes she doesn't need him anymore, Cande. Have you seen this movie?
I have not seen this movie.
Oh, my God. It is soul-crushing. When Bing Bong decides to give up his own life for the good of Riley, I lost it. Inside Out, number 6. Toy Story, Andy gives his toys away before college, is soul-crushing. E.T., Cande at number 3, where E.T. says goodbye to Elliot. And by the way,
that was sad.
The number one soul-crushing moment for children, it's something called the Iron Giant in 1999, where the Iron Giant sacrifices himself to save a town from a nuclear strike. Have you ever seen this film?
I have not.
Neither have I. That is number one. So maybe it's a rental for the weekend. Break out the tissues, Cande.
Wow.
Yeah, we have Your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment less than 20 minutes away. Hot, humid, about 85. We got our big show tomorrow, Brothers Osbourne with Travis Denning, Ticketmaster.com. You could still get in on that. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.